Hello everybody, my name is Maria Parkinson. I am a transformational life coach, an energy healer, an intuitive consultant and a reverend in the Universal Metaphysical Ministry. Today I just wanted to share with you my new spiritual self-help book, which is called Love, Honor, Oneness. Everything in life has a positive side. And really, I just wanted to share some things about the book with you. How I came to write this book was that I used to work in a New Age shop, coaching people and actually giving intuitive readings to them. And as I would go to this shop once a week, sometimes there would be nothing much to do at all, nobody would walk in. And I found myself getting more and more frustrated. But I had been given this urge to write for 5 years. I had been writing things and never put anything together at all. Whilst in the Mystic Rose, I kept getting a very strong, intuitive feeling that I needed to write. And every time there would be no readings on the day I would go, I would write a chapter of this book. I was guided to write the book. As I wrote one chapter after the other, the minute I'd written a chapter, the next week somebody would come in with a problem I had just written about, and I would be teaching them from this book. So this is my baby. This is very precious to me. As I say, I was guided to write this book to help people to get over things in their lives, because I would be constantly seeing people, everyday people with problems as you and I have, but they just could not find ways forward in their lives. And I would guide them out of the problem. I would give them a different way to perceive this problem so that it actually helped them grow in their lives rather than remaining stuck. And so what I would like to do is just share a little bit of the book with you today to give you a rough idea what it is like, what it contains. I'll read you the list of contents because I wrote this book to help people in their lives, to help uplift people when they're feeling down, to give them tools and strategies to positively move them forward in their lives, to help them find their life's purpose, get on track, move forward, express their energy positively in the world. And so here are some of the titles and some of the subject matter in this book. So part 1 of the book is all about discovering your own self. So there are things like, have you planned for your happiness? Life is growth. Know who you are. Meditation and self-reflection. Your divine connection. Religion or spiritual relationship. Values. Your philosophy of life. And then I put in my own story so that you can see how I learnt to get through things in my own life. And that is a way to show you how to deal with your life. And that no matter what seeming negative events have been happening for you, they are all a part of your positive growth. Then there is the power of rigid beliefs, soul clarity or mind lies, and which one are you living under? Your divine purpose. The second part of the book is all about expressing your own self in the world, and covers chapters like use and misuse of power, being willing to learn and grow from your experiences, crises as times of accelerated growth, transforming perception and adopting new meanings, asking for guidance and following your intuition. And the final chapter is called You Are the Solution. And I just really want to give you a taster of the book. This is from chapter 1, Discovering Yourself. Life is constantly sending us messages and signs. Are we awake to them? If we are not awake, we may interpret whatever happens to us through the lens of negativity and self-centeredness, as if we have no control over our lives. This only serves to keep us feeling hurt, powerless, and stuck. Living life on a purely physical level may mean that situations, crises, and conflicts are perceived as negative because that is how they first appear. This perception can occur as an initial reaction to things because we may simply not know how to find a positive meaning or do not believe there is one. Life on this level may be experienced as miserable, painful, and meaningless. You do not need to live in this manner. There is another choice. If we live from a higher level of awareness, we can then seek and decipher the positive wisdom in any situation presented to us in a way that actually empowers and enhances our lives. So why choose to sit in misery and stagnation when you can choose growth and joy instead? Living life from a spiritual level means that when anything happens, no matter how negative it appears on the surface, you know it has been given to you to help you grow in some way. On this level, you develop a deeper awareness, understanding, and connection to yourself, the universe, and your role in it, so that everything in your life has meaning. The joy is then in discovering the positive message in everything and bringing harmony and unity to the situations you find yourself in. Life is growth, and we are constantly being sent opportunities to grow and learn. So why not consciously choose to cooperate with your life and enjoy it, instead of resisting or refusing to learn and being miserable in the process? As I said, I've written this book in order to help people with their everyday lives. It is written from a higher spiritual perspective because I know from my own life that I lived the first half of my life through my own willpower. And I made choices that I had to learn from, but were not really what I was meant to be doing. Once I connected to the higher power in my own life and asked for guidance and began following the signs I was being given, it then led me onto my rightful spiritual path. And that is what I would like for you. That is what I would like to help you with in this book. It will help you. It has exercises and strategies and tools in it so that you can discover your own life path and actually begin living in that manner. And that is the only way that people are going to feel fulfilled, is if they're following their rightful path on this earth. And I'm very passionate about helping people discover the positive growth lessons that are coming towards them and helping them make sense of their lives, restoring their sanity and self-esteem. I hope this has been useful for you. If you feel you would like to know a little bit more about the book, you can either go to my website, which is www.mariaparkinson.com, and there is a link there that you can go to actually buy the book, or you can go to www.zeus publications.com.au, and there is a short preview of the beginning of the book there for you to look at. I do hope this has been useful for you, and with that, I wish you well. This is Maria Parkinson. Goodbye for now.